Hi, my name is Ann-Marie Sepuka, and welcome to Common Sense, a series of videos focusing on how to help you make sense out of saving for retirement. In this video, I want to talk to you about the power of one and how to use it when determining how much you want to save or maybe how much you need to save for retirement. I always think the best way to understand any type of investment or savings type concept is to really talk about a specific example. So let's say that I'm making $40,000 a year, and we're also going to have to pretend that I'm 30 years old. So the first decision that I need to make is how much to save in my retirement plan or my retirement savings account. So at this point, we usually start talking about all different kinds of percentages and how much percentage to save. But let's try to make it a little bit easier this time. So instead of talking about these arbitrary percentages of salary, which, by the way, who can make sense of all of that on the fly? Why don't we talk about how a percentage of savings will affect the actual dollars and cents in my paycheck? So let's do this with some simple math. 1% of $100 is $1. So 1% of my $40,000 salary is $400 a year, or $7.69 a week. But what if I said I want to save 2% instead? Well, 2% is going to be $800 a year, or $15.44 a week. And at 3%, I'd be saving $1,200 annually, or about $23 a week. So whether you're considering starting out small and saving within your plan for the very first time, or maybe you're thinking, I might want to start increasing my contribution by 1%, I think it's going to be really helpful to figure out what's your one. So now let's see this put into action. Using the retirement plan calculator, let's look at the assumptions I have on the left and the range of hypothetical returns on the right. So in this example, let's assume I'm 30 years old, I earn $40,000 a year, I'm saving 3% a year, which is $1,200 annually, and I do it to age 67. The projected range of returns is anywhere from about $164,000 to $240,000, and this is based on different market simulations. But you'll see, based on the illustration above, that I'm expected to run out of money by about age 74. I retire at 67, and I'm running out of money at age 74. With life expectancy being closer to probably the mid-80s, this is definitely not going to be a good situation for me. So let's look at this illustration instead. And so here, same example, but I'm going to start increasing my contributions by 1% a year for 5 years. So in year 1, I save 3%, and in year 2, I save 4%, all the way up to the 6th year where I'm now saving 8% a year, and I stay at 8% until age 67. Based on this scenario, you're going to see that the range of what could accumulate in my account is now between anywhere from about $435,000 to about $585,000, which is more than double the previous example. Not only, though, does this illustration show us how much our balances might add up to be at retirement age, but more importantly, it shows me that I'm not running out of money. Because the worst case scenario for us in retirement is that we run out of money prior to running out of our life. In other words, you want your money to outlive you. By making a simple adjustment of increasing my contributions by 1% a year for 5 years, I'm able to extend the life of my retirement account and make my money last to almost 90 years old. When we talk about the power of one, we just can't help but highlight the power of the 1% increase, because I think that's the true power of one. So what's the takeaway today? Don't be afraid to calculate a 1% increase so that you can see what you need to be saving in order for your savings to outlive you. Hopefully, this makes common sense. I'm Ann-Marie Sepuka, and thanks for listening. Make it a great day.